Today I have a bit of an old school YouTube video for you again. This is going to be a monthly favourites. I'm just going to show you a bunch of different things, lifestyle stuff, some accessories, some homeware bits that I have been loving throughout the month of May. I'm hoping to do one a month going forward. Let's see how we get on. The first thing I wanted to show you is this gorgeous little clutch bag. This is from Mango and I just think it's the most perfect clutch for wedding season. We're coming into like the summer and we've got a few weddings this summer and I think this is just a perfect, easy go-to bag for any wedding outfit. I prefer to wear it as a clutch because, oh, I've just trapped my finger, ow. I prefer to wear it as a clutch because I feel like it looks like one of those, I can't remember the name of the brand, I think it's like Eddie something, I'll put the name on the screen. Those like really expensive Perspex bags that were around, I think they were like acetate bags that were around a few years ago, but this is obviously just a dupe for one of those. This is a Mango one. It has a long strap that's gold, which I think a lot of people are into gold these days, so I think it kind of goes well with most people's jewellery, but it's a perfect length of strap for a clutch bag. And it goes well with black, it goes well with like summery colours, pastels, everything pretty much. And it's a good size. You can fit an iPhone in there, you can fit a bunch of stuff, makeup, a purse. It closes with a real clasp as well. It feels quite expensive. I think this was about £35. I'll try and link something similar if I can't find this exact one because I did get it a few months ago. But yeah, I love this and I've been using it already this year. We've had a few things to go to that I've worn it to. So highly recommend this if you're in the market for one. Okay, next is a firm favourite. I don't know if anybody recognises this, but this is the Mirror Water and Estee Lalonde Choosing Keeping collab. It is the most gorgeous notebook. I've just been getting so much use out of it. I'm not going to show you all the pages I've been writing, but it's the softest, most gorgeous paper. And I think just having like a nice notebook, just to keep notes in, to kind of, I write a to-do list most mornings before I start work. And it's just nice to have a really lovely, like sturdy diary of sorts to keep it all together. And I just love the print on this. I feel like it's so different and unique. I've never seen anything like it. And the quality of this product is like, yeah, really, really good. So I would highly recommend getting like a nice, not fancy, it's not like a super expensive notebook, but it's just well made and sturdy and it's a bit of a eye-catching piece. So I've been loving this. This is a bit of a random one now. I am kind of obsessed with the Ramona's Heavenly Jalapeno hummus. You can see it's got a bit of whatever that is, condensation from being in the fridge. I'm really obsessed with this. My mum first got me on this a few years ago. She spotted it in Sainsbury's or Tesco back home and she's been raving about it since. She goes through one of these probably a week. And then also a couple of my other friends love it as well. And it's just so good. You can kind of eat it with crisps. I love dipping crisps into it. I've been getting the baby cucumbers as well because it's baby cucumber season and cutting them into little triangle sticks and yeah, it's gorgeous. I would definitely suggest trying it if you're looking for a nice dipping thing. Next up, I have an SPF because we're coming into summer. I've been using, and everyone's probably sick of hearing about the La Roche-Posay Anthelios sun cream. This is my empty one that I've used up, but I just wanted to show you how much I've been enjoying it. I was really into the Kiehl's one and I still love the Kiehl's one as another alternative for sensitive skin. Most SPFs make me break out and I feel like over the past couple of years just supermarket brands and drugstore brands have been getting really good at just making really good ones for sensitive skin, and I'm really enjoy this. This goes so well under makeup. It's the most fluid kind of like water-based texture and I love it. It's great. And it gives your skin like a nice glow. It's kind of got the Hollywood Flawless filter sort of effect to it when you use it. It's brilliant. So it is £22 for this little bottle, but I feel like you get loads of wear out of it. So would recommend this for summer. I've been loving the Comfort Mob cookbook this month. We've made loads of recipes from this book over the last couple of years actually. We've had it for a while. This is we kind of use for more like indulgent meals. So if I've got a bit of time on a Sunday or like over the weekend, I'll go and buy all the ingredients and cook something really nice from the Mob book. And it's Comfort Mob, so all the recipes are like hearty, yummy meals. One that I want to show you that we have cooked a lot in the past, and I actually think I vlogged it in previous videos, so I'll link that if I do have it, is this slow cooked spiced lamb shoulder. It looks like this, and it actually did look like the picture when I made it all. It came with like an amazing slaw. It was like an Asian style, was it Asian? It was some sort of like amazing slaw, and it's just all the different herbs and spices that they tell you to put in that you just wouldn't have picked up otherwise. And it made the most amazing evening meal for me and Matt. We loved it. And then another one that I really want to try, I would love to make a focaccia bread. My brother had a little dinner party last night with a few of his friends, and he actually made a homemade focaccia for them. And when he said that, I was like, there's actually one in the Mob Kitchen book that I really want to try. And I love olives and I love rosemary, so I feel like this will be yummy. What other ones have we made? This one as well. This is the most incredible gnocchi dish, mushroom and taleggio. I think that's the kind of cheese. So yeah, that's another really good one that we've really enjoyed in the past. And yeah, it's just a great cookbook. I would really recommend Comfort Mob. And they tell you how to make a few of the basic things like the naan breads and yeah, different breads, sourdough starters. They've got some like fish and chip recipes. So really good cookbook there. I have another bag favourite for you this month, and this is another one that I just feel like I get so much wear out of over summer. I wore it a lot. I think I got it, I can't remember when I got this actually, but I've been using it on like warmer days when you don't want to wear a black bag. I feel like a darker brown suede is such a lovely alternative. This one's from Zara, and it just holds its shape really well. It's this kind of like boat, like boat kind of shape. It's got a little gold zip, and the leather just feels expensive. It's just a really nice spring summer sort of bag. Also, you can use it any time of year, but I just love a brown bag, and I love suede. I feel like this is just the perfect addition to like a summery dress, just to make it a little bit more, I don't know, put together, grown up. And all the details feel quite expensive as well. So I'll try and link this one below as well if I can find it anywhere. Next up I have dry shampoo. You guys will remember a few videos ago, probably about a month ago now actually, I picked up this chlorine dry shampoo. I know we had the big saga about the Batiste dry shampoo and the kind of chemicals, and people were saying it's not very good dry shampoo. I've kind of put that to one side because I'm a bit scared to use it, but I've been absolutely loving this chlorine one. This is a 99% natural one. In my previous video, I was pronouncing the brand completely wrong. I thought it was a different brand. It's not, it's this one. And it's just a brilliant dry shampoo. I think this one was a little bit more expensive than the Batiste one, probably because it's full of natural ingredients, but it's brilliant. It's oat and ceramide, and it just really absorbs the grease. So I do the same thing as I was doing with the Batiste one. I just spray it at night before I go to bed, and I wake up. I've also been using my silk pillowcase, which I think makes a huge difference, weirdly, on how greasy your hair gets. Someone actually mentioned that in the comments as well. But yeah, love this dry shampoo. It's really, really good. It's the closest to the Living Proof one that I love, that I found on the high street, and it's a third of the price. The Sally Hansen Instant Cuticle Remover is insane. This stuff you put on, just kind of dab it around the edge of your cuticles, then wait 15 seconds, 15 seconds, and then go in with my other favourite, which is the Tweezerman little stainless steel cuticle clippers. And your cuticles literally dissolve off. I feel like anytime I do my nails using this stuff, I feel like I've had an at-home actual manicure. Like, it makes your cuticles completely dissolve. You can easily cut around the edges and just make it like really clean around the nail bed, and it just works amazingly. This is probably like £4 or £5 from Amazon, I think I got it from, and yeah, it's really, really good. It actually works. I don't know how it works or what chemicals are in it, but it's really good. Oh, and it says wash excess thoroughly with warm soapy water after. So yeah, I would say this is a great purchase. I picked up these late last year from a local ceramicist around Southwest London. I'll link up the shop down below. But they're just the most gorgeous candle holders. I'm kind of obsessed with these. We've been using them so much when we sit outside and have dinner in the garden, and they're just like really sturdy, heavy ceramic candle holders, and they just look really great as a little pair together, or even just on their own. I usually put like tall candles in them, and you can see there's some wax dripped down this one. But these just are so cool. I love them. I love the shape of them. They feel really good. They feel really heavy and weighty and good quality, and they're local. So love these. I'll link up that shop below. Finally, some summer skin favorites, because I feel like coming into summer, as a pale gal, I always want to have like a bit of glow, but I'm past the stage of wanting to look like tiger bread and be all, you know, when it all kind of like comes off all crispy. So 2 products that I've been loving. First of all, Molly Campsey talks about this all the time, but I also have used it for a really long time. This is a Saint-Tropez Purity Tanning Mist. I love the Tan Luxe one that I was using before as well, but I just prefer a mist that I can just spray on and kind of leave it and don't have to rub it in, don't have to wash my hands, don't have to worry about it. And it really gives like this natural glowing skin is the description, and it actually gives that kind of look. It's very natural. You wouldn't really know you've got tan on. Sometimes I bring it down onto my chest and shoulders if I'm like wearing an off the shoulder top or whatever, and it just looks so natural. So if you're my kind of skin tone, which is like pretty pale, then this would work really well. Actually, it would work well on different skin tones as well, just to give like a nice glowy effect. So love that. And then the second one, you guys have heard me bang on about this before. This I feel like is just the perfect drugstore alternative to expensive face tanner, instant face tanner, like the Drunk Elephant Dews drops or something. I've seen people online mix this with water and put it into like a pipette sort of bottle, and then just use it like those really runny face tan drops and rub it in with a foundation brush. These are amazing. It says sun shimmer, but I actually get the matte version, so there's no shimmer in this at all. It's just like a very thick gel consistency, but it really shears out when you rub it in. I'll show you a little close-up of this on the back of my hand, but it's brilliant and it's water resistant. It just works really well for like a very instant glow. You can use it on your face, your body, your arms, legs, and yeah, I just think it's brilliant. Some final bits I wanted to show you. These are not technically favorites because I've just received them in the post, but a brand called Miss Blue reached out and asked me if I wanted to pick any pieces from their company, and I had a look online and their products are really, really lovely. So I picked up, the brand is this lovely Miss Blue. So it comes in these gorgeous little blue boxes, and I thought their pricing was really good considering the pieces. They do really fine jewellery, and then they also do more gold-plated silver. So I got a couple of the gold-plated silver pieces, and I wanted to show you these. So the first piece is this little gold-plated J. This is an initial necklace. You can obviously get any initial. I went for a J, obviously, because my name is Jess, and it just shimmers so nicely in the light. The necklace itself is really gorgeous. It feels really good quality, and I just love this little piece. I feel like it's going to stack really well, and I picked up another one to go with it. This one is a bit thicker, and I thought the two together would just look really lovely. This is the second one. It's this kind of belt your chain in between, like the little links, and then the longer sort of paperclip ones. And I just thought this would look so nice stacked on top of the thinner one, because I love stacking necklaces and kind of mixing them up, but I hate when they get tangled. And I think the only way to combat that is to have one thinner and then one thicker one. And honestly, the plating on these feels really expensive. Like, these are heavy quality, good quality silver pieces that are gold plated, and they're gorgeous. The company have sent me a little discount code, so if you guys want to use it, I think it's 15% off. I think it's the code Jess15. But yeah, no pressure, obviously. I just wanted to show you because I couldn't resist. I feel like they're just the nicest products, and they're going to be really nice in summer. So that's everything I've been loving throughout the month of May. If you stuck around to the very end, thank you so much, because this has been a bit of a long, rambly video. Please let me know what you think in the comments of the different bits that I've been loving throughout the month. I'm going to try and link everything below, and I will see you guys for the next video shortly. Bye.